HDL approach, right? We will see a BDA approach in OIC. The BDA approach we are discussing about the BDA approach we are going to discuss in the OIC side. So I will consider the example. I will consider the example journal daily rates interface. So journal daily rates interface is the our BDI. So you remember, guys, we have discussed a BDI. So how many business objects we have discussed in a BDI in our classes? Supplier business object. Supplier business objects. One more is what? Invoices. So same like a HDL, we are going to discuss a BDI for multiple files approach. So multiple files how to handle in a BDI, that we are going to discuss in the multiple files how to handle in the SFTP server. So that we will discuss in this requirement. Okay. So so you all know, right? BDI approach, how it will work. The BDI approach, you know, right, how it will work. Okay. First, I'll just recap what we have covered in the BDI in the manual approach. So when it comes to OIC approach, this is automation, right? When it comes to OIC, this is the automation. Okay. The first step is in the data file. Okay. Download the first step is what? Download the template file. Download the template file. Download the template file. Fill the data. So what we will do? Run the program called. Run the program called. What is the program name? Load interface file for
import.
Run the program called load interface file for import. Download the template file, fill the data, run the program called load interface file for import. Run the program called load interface file for import. And run the base table ESS job. So these 4 steps we need to do. So run the program called load interface file for import, run the base table ESS job. So these 4 steps we need to do. Here, first we'll download the journal daily rates. I will show you in the journal daily rates front end screen. So I already told you, every business object, you should know the front end navigation, guys. So every business objects, whichever you are working on, you should know the front end navigation. Like I have shown supplier, invoices, grades, jobs. So for every business objects, we should have a front end screen navigation required. So for this also, we should know the front end screen. So let's connect with the front end screen. Devo 26, right? Which one is working? Devo 26 or Devo 26? Setup maintenance. Change in daily rates. Daily rates. Yeah. So first of all, what do you mean by daily rates, guys? So like everyday currency rates are changing, right? So for example, USD currency now it is 83. So tomorrow it may be different. Day after, so day before yesterday it is different, right? So every day the currency rates are changing. So now let's say from currency I will give INR. From currency, INR to USD 288 rate type corporate. Search. So now INR. So INR to USD, the 86 rupees is there. So maybe tomorrow it will be different, right? So we need every day the currency rates data come from the currency rates data come from the some other system, and we need to upload it to our Oracle Fusion. So every day currency rates data will come into the Oracle Fusion into file in the file. So in the file, so the file we are going to load into this one. So currency rates means this is the rate, right? Currency related information, right? So this is the finance module, right? So if you see FSCM, if you see the page also, it is showing a FSCM UI, right? So that is called FBDI. Hmm? So now India to USD, this is the rate. So now tomorrow the data will be different, right? So every day the client will get the data from the some other source, and we need to load into our Oracle Fusion. So whatever the data we are getting. So it's not only India to USD, right? So there are many currency rates are there, right, in the market. India to USD to Canada, Canada to UK, something, whatever the currency rates client using, those information we need to upload into our Oracle Fusion. So the thing is, guys, the requirement straightforward. Every day currency rates or daily rates. So that is the reason the interface is daily rates. Everyday currency rates we are going to get from external system in MPTI. Okay. So now our job is in SFTP server. So it may be one file or multiple files, guys. It may be one file or multiple files. So whatever the things are there. So we are going to list all the files, and we need to upload. We need to upload to the Oracle Fusion Cloud. So the thing is, everyday currency rates we are going to get from the external system in a BDI format and the SFTP server. So we are going to the list file operation to list the multiple files and process that. Understand or not? No. Okay. So now the thing is, guys, we need to first we will download the file. Download the file. So where to download? Go to the Fusion apps over here. Load application. File based
Yeah, hi Vamshi.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I had a doubt on ESS job.
Okay, sure.
Actually, the ESS job will be stored in which table, Vamshi?
ESS job, there is a ESS job history tables are there. So I will ESS job underscore history, ESS job underscore some tables are there. I will share you that
Okay.
file based data import. Profile based data import 25A. So now you need to check the, so which business object we need to check? General ledger, import and calculate daily rates. Import and calculate daily rates. Import and calculate daily rates. So import and calculate daily rates is the business object name. Import and calculate daily rates is the business object name. And if you look at this one, this is the base table ESS job name. Base table ESS job name. This is the base table ESS job name. So interface table ESS job name is this one, load interface file for import. So guys, you tell me where to run the ESS job. Where to run the ESS job. And one more thing is you are asking the table names, right? So it is straightforward guys. You go to the Google, you will get in the you search here ESS job tables in Oracle Fusion. What are the tables? What are the tables where the ESS jobs? So you will get many articles. ESS job tables. So no one will not say I told you the ESS request history table something. So no one knows all the tables immediately. So you need to search in the Google and get the table names. Okay, na? So ESS request properties. Okay, and ESS request history table like that.
For every different business object, there will be different, right, Vamshi?
Yes,
Different tables.
definitely. So every business object, different tables will be there. For example, purchase order, different tables are there. General daily rates, different tables are there. So you search daily rates tables in Oracle Fusion. So GL underscore daily rates is the table name. So this is interface table name. So you search in the Google guys, you will get immediately the answer.
There will be no common table for all store.
No, common will not be there. Common, every business object we have different tables are there. I think starting of the classes we discussed, na?
Yeah, yeah.
Tables, and views for something. So where to run the ESS job guys, tell me now. Simple question I'm asking. Where to run the ESS job, how to run the ESS job. Basic question I'm asking. Already we have covered FBDA, right? So where to run the ESS job and how to run the ESS job. Hmm? So that means you people are not preparing anything guys.
Tools schedule process.
Yeah, correct. Tools and schedule process is the program. If you want to run the program name, tools and schedule process. Okay. So we have completed FBDA 1 month back, guys. 1 month back we have completed. I am asking you the basic navigation. So you people are not telling. So we have discussed FBDA and FBDA process to run the ESS jobs, right? Hmm? To run the ESS job, what is the navigation? Tools and tools.
Tools, scheduled processes, uh, and
Tools and
load interface file for import in. You have to load the data.
No, I am asking the navigation. Okay. So now to see the ESS job definition, where to what is the navigation? To see the ESS job definition. So this is only for running. To run the ESS job, we have to go tools and schedule process. To see the ESS job definitions. To see the ESS job definitions, what is the navigation? So for example, load interface file for import and calculate daily rates. So these two ESS job definitions where we can see. Load interface file for import
Setup and
and import.
setup and maintenance are set with
Maintenance.
So we need to go to setup and maintenance. Setup and maintenance. Search.
manage enterprise.
Manage enterprise.
Yeah, if it is a HCM, you can select HCM module. If it is SCM, supply chain module, you can select manage enterprise scheduler job definition. There is a three kind of things: is the CRM, SCM, and HCM.
Manage enterprise scheduler job definitions.
Yeah.
So if it is FSCM, you need to use that navigation. So now, for example, I want to search the definition of the import, this one, load interface file for import. So when you see the definition, you will know that so what type of program it is calling and what are the parameters are there. So for every program, we have different parameters are there. Now if you look at this one, load interface file for import, not there. So load interface file for import, click on update. So you see the what program it is calling, what is the path. So this is the what okay, that everything we can see what parameters used for this program, everything you can see here. Okay, now if you look at this one, this is the program name, this is the path, okay, and this is the Java. The logic everything has made with the Java. Okay, so here I think some here there are two parameters are there, but somehow it is not showing. But we have two parameters are there for the load interface file for import.
Name mode.
Now search the same for import and calculate daily rates. Import and calculate daily rates. Not showing. Import and calculate. I just click on it. So this is the standard ESS job name. Standard ESS job name. There is a one PL SQL package it is calling here. PL SQL package it is calling here. So we don't know, right? We don't need to worry about that, what the logic they have written. So you need to search where the ESS job definitions available. You have to come to the screen and verify that. And one important thing is this is the base table ESS job name, right? So listen carefully. Note the base table ESS job will not have any parameters. The base table ESS job will not have any parameters. Then we no need to run separately import and calculate daily rates program. The base table ESS job will not have any parameters. Then we no need to run the separately import and calculate import and separately base table ESS job name. So you will ask question, how we know that base table ESS job name will not have parameters or not? So now if you come this screen, so you will not see anything, no data, no parameters available. So same thing you can do for the suppliers. If you see the supplier, you will see the parameter names. Import, import suppliers. See. So if the base table ESS job will have a parameters, we need to run two programs, load interface file for import and import suppliers. So if the base table ESS job will not have any parameters, only you need to run this program. That's it. So remember this one, guys. Very, very important. The base table ESS job will not have any parameters. Then we no need to run the separately base table ESS job name. Only we need to run. Only we need to run.
But we have batch ID we need to pass, right? Obviously for main program.
This
So
no. This automatically will execute.
Okay.
Anyway, we will run. Yeah, don't worry, you will understand. Hmm? So this also will see if you run this one. So this also will execute. So the data will be imported here. Like that will happen.
For suppliers, we did like batch ID we passed, right? For import suppliers.
That is the reason every business object it is different process will be there.
Okay. Okay.
You're asking correct question, but every business object the process will be different.
Yeah. Okay.
So import and calculate daily rates. There is no parameters. That is the reason we will run only this one.
Okay.
So anyway, we are going to run now. So let's. So there are two important navigations I discussed today. One is to run the ESS job to see the definition. To see the definition only you have to come here and verify that you cannot modify these programs. You cannot modify this program. Standard programs, standard ESS job programs, you cannot modify. Just for verification purpose, what path it used, what path it is used, so what is the name of the ESS job name, and what program it is calling, what parameters are there. So for that purpose only, I came to this screen. So just for our internal reference purpose only, I am navigating to the screen. So, but in the real time, we never modify these programs. So when we call this in the web services, we required ESA job name and package name and everything, right? So you observe or not when we run the standard program using the SOAP web service? Did you observe? So that time I have taken these names, right? Do you remember or not? So when we run the SOAP web service, ERP integration web service, so that time I have taken these names or not?
Yes, sir.
But you did not tell the navigation. Okay. So okay. Okay. So now let's download this one. Download this. First, I will show you manually how to run this. First, I will show you manually how to run. So then we will see the OIC approach. Not coming. No. Okay. Hmm.
Not downloaded, sir.
Not downloaded. Okay.
Showing effect. Disable the antivirus.
Which one?
Disable the antivirus. Then only it will be downloaded.
Which one?
Disable the antivirus. Antivirus.
Oh.
Virus detected.
We'll use the last batch. I will use the last batch. GL daily rates. Okay. Take this one.
But in the website, it is showing XSM template, right, Vamsi? Not the CSV.
No, we need to convert, right? XSL to, we need to convert, right?
Okay. For others, it's directly downloaded zip files, right? For suppliers.
No. So for that also XSL on XLS on. No, for that also it will be XLS only, but we need to convert zip file. We need to convert into zip file. Okay. So I have taken the last batch. Content. So USD to INR, I will see that 2025 year, month, date. Mhm. Month, year, month, date, 20. Hmm. So USD to INR, I am mentioning 87, right? Here I am going to mention 89. And inverse rate something I have mentioned. So USD to GBP, today date 5. USD to Canada, I mentioned that. So this is the inverse rate. Save the changes. So after after you done this one, so you need to go here. You know right after that what you need to do. Go here, generate daily rates. So just add the I have added the dates and conversion rate I changed. So inverse rate if you want you can change. Otherwise you can keep like that. So generate daily rates. So you need to save into FBDI. Save here. CSV file name this one. So mention the folder name. So now you will see the in a BDA folder. So GL daily rates is created 842. And if you want, you can rename this. 2003. 2003, I have renamed it. So now what is the next step we need to do? 2003. What is the next step? Rules,
Schedule process.
schedule process.
Schedule new process.
So which program we need to run?
Load interface for import file.
Load interface file for input. Click on OK. So import process. So what is the standard standard program name? Import on Gavlin delegates. So data file name. Browse the data file name. Load a new file. So GL daily rates underscore 2003. Click on OK. Click on OK. So now you tell me, guys, when we run this program, so since this program, the second program, the base table ESA job name will not have any parameters. So normally when we run this program, how many child programs will execute? Tell me. This we covered, right?
Two child.
Two child program.
Two child program, right? So that means load interface file for import one. Another one is
Transfer file.
transfer file. Another one is load interface.
Load file to interface.
Something load interface. Now in this case, this also will execute. That means total 4 will execute. Total 4 will execute. So why this also will execute? Because this base table ESS job name will not have any parameters. So I already told you, right? So when base table ESS job name will not have any parameters, so you need to run only this program. So this automatically will execute. So you see this one now. Submit. So you will see the total 4 programs execution. Submit. Load interface file for import. So load interface file for import, transfer file, load file to interface. So these 3 programs executed successfully. And see here, import and calculate daily rates. 4 programs has executed. So that is only for when standard ESS job, when standard base table ESS job will not have any parameters. So you need to run only this program. So this also will execute. Remember this point. So all are success. Now way to check whether the data imported or not. Anyone can tell?
Daily rates UI screen. Setup
So you
and
need to go to setup and maintenance.
search.
Search.
Manage daily. Search.
Manage elements. So you check the USD to INR. USD to INR. Today date. Which is corporate. So what is the amount I have given? USD to INR. Conversion rate 89. Inverse rate 2 rupees. $2 I can say. 89. Changed or not? No.
Yes.
But just for our understanding, we will check this one USD to GBP also. USD to GBP. GBP means pounds. Five dot 78 inverse rate 1. 5.78 inverse rate 1. Understand, right? So now what we will do? So what we will do? 21st I will create some data. 22nd also I will create some data, and we will run this 21st and 22nd, and we will upload. Okay, two files, two zip files I am going to process. So what you will do is 20. Understand, right? 21st. Anyway, what we will do tomorrow? Tomorrow it will take complete process to develop. Okay. 22nd will take development. 23 will take testing. 23 will take the testing, right? 23 will take the testing. I'm getting the two files, 23rd and 24th. 90.
It kept the same date from conversion to YouTube.
See, if we start date and date is 23, if we given additional record 24, will it will take two records?
24? Yeah, 24 also it will work. Yeah. 24 also it will work. Some data and see the delegates. BDA, GL delegates. First it will get the CSV file.
In our Lily.
Vamsi, one quick question.
Okay.
Yeah, here we are just dealing with GL rates. Here, whatever the jobs it is for only. Suppose if we want multiple files. Okay. Anyway,
Multiple files only we are doing, na?
no, not that one. Multiple file means it is related to same file, GL rates. So first file, second file, third file, like that. If we are doing GL rates and supplier, these two kind of files.
That is not possible, right?
Yeah, that means for every file we can create every new integration.
Correct.
But for
Correct.
an HDL,
That is possible. What we will do. So what you want to do only one FBDA program, but you want to execute multiple business objects. Only one.
yeah,
So
different.
that is possible.
Yeah.
That is possible. So how it is possible is, so you need to maintain the lookups. So every business object you need to maintain the lookups. So that lookup dynamically we need to handle.
Okay.
So that is 100% possible. So one OIC integration, and you can maintain business object names and ESS job names, lookup code and meaning, and that you need to map based on the parameters.
Okay.
That is possible. So this is the 2303 file I have created. So 24 also I will create. 24 also will create. 24. Hmm, 21. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow it will take the development. So testing 23, 24 I will, sorry, 23 I will test. So that is the reason. Future files I am creating. Okay. Data preparation I am doing now. Don't confuse. Save the changes. Save the changes. Now what we will do, generate aggregates. BDA. So now you go here and 33. This one 855 I have created. So you change to rename underscore 24 0 24 underscore 03 underscore 03. So we have created two files 23035 24035. Okay, so we are going to process multiple files in this integration. So first we will place these two files into SFTP server. We'll place these two files into SFTP server. So tell me guys, which directory we need to place. So you remember we have created one directory, right? Separately, all our integration files. So OIC integration, OIC IND 1003. So now in this only, I will create the new directory FBDA. FBDA. In FBDA, I am going to place my two files. So whatever the two files I have created, right? Whatever the two files I have created, right? This is or not? Okay. Name ID rates 2303 2403. These two files I have created over here. So now what we will do, take this path. Okay. We have put the files into receptive server. So that's all for today. The next class VBC is not there today. Tomorrow I will continue.